Hi Pisces, I'm Lambie. This is Pocket Watch. I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm glad that I see you very awake. I see your eyes open. You know, they're not burning. You had more than enough rest, and you have a very smooth transition, into accepting what's going on with you spiritually and physically. Okay, what's going on for Pisces? We got the Six of Wands for you. Okay, so whatever you're dealing with right now is going to be a success. If you have a new song that you want to create, that's going to be successful. It's going to be a victory. If there's somebody that you need to ask out, by all means, you're going to be successful. That person's going to receive you. If you're looking for a new job, by all means, you're going to find the right job that suits you. And you're not going to have to worry about finances, okay? So that's letting me know that. And I feel like, with the Five of Wands right behind it, it really makes sense to me of like, yeah, I cut out what didn't serve me. I just, it's like, you just cut the door, you just close the door, a glass screen door, sliding door, and you just shut it off, and then everybody kind of like falls against it. It's kind of like, no, you just made it. You just made certain decisions and everything that cuts out the Five of Swords energy from dealing with, from coming into your life, right? So that's why it was right behind there. Either you win or you lose. This is a losing situation. This is a winning situation. You've come out as a winner. You've screened off, chaotic You've screened off chaotic events that are trying to come into your life, or people, or whatever that case is. Like, you don't have to worry about that coming in. Okay. Exactly. See, I've been seeing the Princess of Pentacles come up a lot, but we got the Prince of Pentacles. So it's letting me know that you're starting out to realize that your authority, you don't have to push upon people. It's just something that gracefully is there. And you're finding out that it really works when you spend the day before brainstorming how you want your day to go and the good things that you want to come out of your life. All you have to do is kind of like write it down the day ahead of time, or think about it before you go to bed, and just put forward that energy. And before you know it, like, you're like, damn, it really works. I really get this pattern. Okay. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, this is working out. When it comes for your finances, when it comes to your job and what's going on right now, I'm not sure if you found a better job. I'm not sure if you just graduated. Whatever's going on, it seems like it's going to be a long time of you putting in money into savings without taking out, not having to, getting no wrinkles in your bank account. You don't have to get any refunds for this. You don't have to do, you don't have to cut off this card or anything like that. It's like, nah, by all means. Every time I check my account, on a weekly basis, everything is in line, everything is in order, the percentages. Like, I feel like if you're even in stocks or anything like that, when to pull in and when to take out, or do whatever you have to do with that. Everything is kind of working at a base, and you feel like, okay, you got this truck running, and you're a mile in. You got a few more miles to go before you really could really get that get into a higher speed range, right? And so you're just you're like, okay, cool. You're like, it's like the airplane. It's that time period to where everybody's on an airplane. We did or whatever the case, and this is the last minute or so. People put those last text messages out before they put their phone on airplane mode. Okay, sometimes people do that, like right when the airplane's already kind of like getting on that stream, right? And then right when you kind of hear those jets kind of really blowing off, before you catch that speed and then start lifting, everybody's like, okay, let me put my phone on airplane mode now. That's what I feel like you're doing. You're kind of like, yeah, I'm on there, I got this, whatever, but let me actually just click right in and link right in before we really take this thing off. Right? So I feel like if you don't have a passport, get your passport. Even if you're not planning to travel for the next couple of years, get your passport right now. Okay? It's really important. All right, we got the Princess of Cups and we have the Empress. All right, this is letting me know that I feel like this is somebody, if you're a masculine right now, it's letting me know that you have found the woman, and you have found the woman of your dreams, as well as your mother approves of this woman as well. And they actually like each other pretty evenly, right? And so it's like, it's a wonderful thing to where you'll realize it when I could say I want to take out my two special ladies, you're not going to have no problem. I'm not sure if you've ever seen that video where the man is picking up his woman and his mom is in the front seat, and his woman she's flipping out, calling the mom out of there like that, that bitch need to be in the back seat. I'm the woman of the time now. She didn't raise you and had enough time with you. She need to be in the back. It's disrespectful. Y'all ain't gonna handle a situation like that, okay? It's like if you're masculine, it's like when I take my girls out, when I take my women out, I got my mom flowers, I got my lady a new dress, and she's wearing it as we go out. We have a nice little brunch, and we go, I'm driving, them up the coast, just taking a good time, and it's a feel good vibe. It's a feel good vibe. The masculine feel like, man, like I'm taking care of my business right now, It ain't about, who's better or who's not, but it's a fact of, this to me is letting me know that this person eventually is trying to get things in a stream of like, when this woman is holding my child, when she bears my child, it's like on Mother's Day, it's y'all two. I'm taking out my mom, I'm taking out my wife, I'm taking out my brand new daughter. Like, by all means. So if you are the feminine in the situation, it's letting me know that, you have a good relationship with the man of your life. You have a good relationship with his mother. It's letting me know that, if not already, then, just know that if you're shy of talking to mommies and stuff like that, your person's going to want to introduce you rather soon to their mom and to their family, their grandma, whoever is mama to them. I'm seeing that there is a balance, and it's a really good thing when you have a good relationship with your partner's parents, right? Because it's letting you know that they're thinking about you seriously. More times than none is letting me know that they're thinking about you seriously, okay? What else is going on with Pisces? What else is going on with Pisces? Okay. I just had a weird thing with the shuffle. I was done shuffling, but you guys had me doing some more, and I'm like, what are you guys trying to get me to do here? Oh, I hear you. Okay, I'm not done with these cards. I will go to my other decks, okay? I hear you. Right. The Tarot of Sexual Magic. The masculine is speaking to the cross watcher. So there's a woman or a few ladies looking for, trying to figure out what their Pisces male is thinking of. Okay? And you're going to get that answer. So, these cards in my hand, they can pull out for that as well. Okay? I am thinking about a Capricorn heavily as well. So I just want to let you guys know that. Capricorn is pulling out pretty well. So Capricorn masculine, Capricorn feminine, matched up with the Pisces. Pisces and Capricorn is what I'm thinking right now. But it don't have to be, but I did want to let y'all know that. Somebody also could be working really hard. They're getting paid for it, and they like the money they're coming in with, but they may not be able to do this. They may not be able to do the job because it wears on them. Okay, so the Death card was the only card that came out of all those shuffles. So, your person want to let it be known a couple of things. The Pisces wants to let it be known, I'm a new person, don't come at me with that old BS. Okay? And it's not in a rude way, but it's just saying, please don't bring up nothing from the past. Or please don't ask me or dig into my past. Like, I went through a rebirth, and it was so strong and so powerful for the Pisces that, it's still a touchy situation. Okay, and this is for people who are becoming intimate with the Pisces. They're just saying, please don't ask me about this or ask me about that, or please be, courteous about your words. I've been through a rebirth, or perhaps like this could be a rebirth with health, surgery. They could have had somebody who passed away that they were loving, and they're trying to get back out there and love again. By all means, like, this is just a situation to where I do know that Pisces, have been working on some type of rebirth, a huge transformation on these last, few months. And so they just made it out the door. As I said, Pisces, y'all just woke up and y'all feeling good about it. It's clear, whoop-de-wop, right? And so when it comes to what I was trying to get to this sexual magic tarot, I feel like somebody's either trying to come back into Pisces' life, somebody want to deal with Pisces on an intimate level, and when you do so, it's like something's like, don't get messy, or don't mix something in, right? Don't pillow talk. Don't think that just because we together are don't think that being that we got intimate that we could pillow talk and you can open up, or I'll be more vulnerable. Don't, what I'm saying? Like, this is a warning unto you, cross watcher. Don't sit there after like a situation, or you get comfortable in the date or whatever the case it is, and you feel like it's okay to ask Pisces about something that's a little bit more personal. That is going to rub them the wrong way. Okay? And it's not, they just hope that this doesn't happen, It's a real vibe. It's a real vibe, It's almost like, do not don't try to push out a nickname during sex or something like that. Like, that's gonna poke out in my head. It's gonna throw off the vibe. It's gonna kill the vibe. Or don't, And I was also like, being we were talking about this mother situation or whatever. It's also like, don't act like you're in more than what you are quite yet. Like, my mom is really important to me. If I introduce you guys, it's more so my mom know who I'm dealing with, what I got going on, and all that. Not because I really trying to make you wifey or make you hubby or anything like that. It's like, Pisces not dissing you or nothing, but they're just making it be known of like, I'm pacing myself because I am a new person right now. Okay, so I'm dealing with you, I'm with you, but I'm opening the doors unto you. I'm not really just opening the gates. You feel me? Perfect. All right. So, we got the Eight of Wands. So it's letting me know that this person has goals of looking for somebody right now. Right? So this is like a public service announcement. Pisces is actually, all of our Pisces are looking to become in a committed, serious relationship, more than likely trying to get married. They are trying to settle down right now. So if you are dealing with Pisces, it is a great warning to say, if you are a cross watcher, it's a great warning to say you're on eggshells, right? Because this person is dealing with a sensitive time. They really do have their bow and arrow out right now. So if somebody is hunting with them and you step on a branch or you cough too loud and they can't put their arrow in no meat, it's going to be a problem. So it's like, if you know, they're not saying that you're the one that's creating the problem or anything like that, but they're just saying they're very vulnerable, they're very focused. They got a back, the Pisces has a true agenda right now. And so they are scoring you, and they are scoring people. They are weighing out the pros and cons because they are trying to climb this ladder with somebody. That's what this rebirth is all about. Them trying to, they finally believe that they can make that extra mile. They finally believe in love. They finally believe in certain things. So don't really push them or try to make them more flexible than what it is right now, because this is a whole new situation. You guys have somebody that is a mediator between the two of you guys. You guys have a friend that does a lot of talking for you guys. A friend that likes relationships, a friend that likes to make things work. I do feel like this friend is a little bit more one-sided on the feminine aspect, like on the feminine side of like, yeah, like you like this person, like, yeah, I know both of you guys, or, I like, maybe you guys have a friend that's always like the third wheel, or like to hang around the house when you guys are chilling. It's like no big deal, but this person does like convey the messages, or like, push, they like, you say you talking to the friend about something, they'll make sure the other person knows about it as well, right? And so I feel like this is a trusted person that you guys are going to be able to use. And by all means, if it's a good sign, because it shows that neither parties are really going to go somewhere else to manipulate the situation or manipulate things in a relationship. They're just going to use a voice boxes in between to get ideas to go around. So yeah, this seems like a long-term friend. So one of you guys have a best friend that is always around between you and your mate. Or will be around between you and your mate. And yeah, this person's just going to be like holding all your secrets. This person more than likely will be like best man, maid of honor, or something like that. And so just to let you know, if the Pisces is also letting you know, if you want to get closer to me, if you want to know more about me, go through this person, go through one of my best friends. Don't go through family members, or don't sit there confused or anything like that. Like, I do give you permission to like use this person, or you can hit them up via DM or something like that. Like, say if we're all friends or whatever, you don't have their number, but you're trying to plan something for me or whatever the case, then yeah, you could talk to one of my friends to get that done. Like, this is a trusted friend. Or if you feel like it's a touchy situation, you don't want to ask me how I'm recovering or how I'm feeling from this or whatever. If it's a serious situation, you can go ahead and ask my friend and say, like, how do I come about this situation? So you're not totally just out there in the cold. What it's like, if Pisces know that they're sometimes hard to reach, or a little bit cold, or a little bit aloof when it comes to emotions and stuff, or they're not the easiest person to deal with, because they kind of get a little hermit status. So they're letting you know, when I introduce you, or when you know this person, or if you already know one of my good friends, go ahead and run a situation by them if you feel it need be. This is letting me know that by all means, somebody in the situation is really dominant. Somebody is really dominant. Okay. And so it's letting it be known, this could be a slight warning. I feel like for you, Pisces, this is a warning about when you're out with somebody. If somebody wants you to drink a little bit more, this is like somebody needs, Pisces, somebody that you're talking to, somebody that likes you, prefers when you drink or something, because they get like that liquid courage, right? Or they feel more comfortable, they feel more in control. And so that's kind of like a red flag, because it's like, I feel like it is a masculine that you're dealing with. And when you're out with them, they prefer for you to at least have 2 glasses of wine or 2 things of drink. Like, if you get a drink and you want to babysit it because you want to just converse, they'll be like on their 3rd drink and like asking you like, oh, you want another one, or why are you like, because like this person, literally, like, it's not even about you being intoxicated enough so they could like dick you down or be with you or screw you or whatever the case, however you want to call it. It's more of like, they want to set the tone of when we're out, like, we should always have a drink. This person has a ritual or something that connects to what they think. Like, when somebody is drinking around them, they feel like they can manipulate the evening a little bit more, or their ego is stroked when they're with somebody who has a glass of wine or drink or something like that. I don't know how they scheduled this or put this up in their mind, but maybe they just like that. Maybe they just know the percentage of how the mind is altered, or how people's behavior changes after 1 or 2 drinks, and they just feel like they're in a better light or a better glow when you're drinking, and they feel like you could receive them differently, or the way they want to be received. Okay. And so yeah, I'm really taking that in. I'm going to go ahead and just pull one of my Angel Whisper cards, because when I pull out the Sexual Tarot, that's for some of you guys. There are Pisces out there that just have this angelic love message that really wants to come through for you. Okay? I'm really staring at the High Priestess. Pisces, I feel like there is somebody that's asking you, do you want to fix this relationship? Do you want me to fix it? Do you want to do some type of like craft to get this work done? So I feel like it is like a person that works with the like witchcraft arts, or however you call it. I don't know. I'm not sure the other way to call it, when if you want them to do like a love ritual or something for you. Somebody is asking you again about it. I feel like you open up, you talk to somebody about a relationship that you were trying to like get to come in somehow, whether it was from the past or whether it's just something you're pulling in from the future. So somebody's going to reach out to you again, or you're going to stop by their shop again and they're just asking you like, do you want to go this route? Yes or no? That's up to you. This person that's asking has like a satisfaction guaranteed type of situation. They feel like the last 4 people they worked with, they got major feedback and quick turnaround, and so they're asking you, do you want the same services? Because they feel like, they're like, hey, but I feel like it's gonna be like anywhere between like $60 and $200 though. So yeah, the person, I'm not sure if the practitioner is asking because they could kind of need the money, or they need like the clientele, or I'm not sure if they're asking because they're like, I see this energy here and I see that it can work, but obviously, it is a job unto me, so you will have to pay me for my services. But they're trying to tell you like, shit, right now is like the right time if you really want to go for it. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Okay, yeah, I think I just said it was really up to you. Okay? And so if you want to, choose that route, that's fine. But I feel like this peacock thing that's pushing out for me, that peacock area, is letting me know that it is like I see like a male peacock doing his little mating dance type thing going on, right? And it's like that time, like, if you need that spark or that light or that dance or that natural animalistic type of back and forth, right now is that time to do that dance against this energy. And so you can do it however you want. You can do whatever you want, however you feel like you want to add this magic into your life for manifestation or whatever it is in this relationship or situation. You can go anywhere and use any type of background to dance to this beat of, like, I know that you have to do this dance, but you can choose whatever type of drummer you're looking for. You can choose whatever type of background, like shamanic field, or you could choose however you want that to be. So you can if you're looking for, like, I don't know who to go to, or I don't know what type, whatever, then that's letting me know, like, just keep looking online and keep really seeing what people offer and how authentic they are with their work, and choose one of their backgrounds. Some people choose a background with voodoo, some choose a background with like angelic stuff, some people choose a background this like twin flame soulmate light being workers and things like that. So it's all up to you, but this, once this situation comes to light, it's gonna bring a lot of clarity for you too, right? It's so great. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to read for you. See you later.